So I bring you my first replay of a standard battle. I hope you guys will enjoy Kanbei versus Nell. In my own opinion, Kanbei is better. Kanbei is low tier 0 and Nell is high tier 1. But anyway, I hope you guys will enjoy. Usually I'm doing Fog of War, but this battle here was done during one of my streams, so I decided to have a standard battle for once. As usual, the first few turns will be really fast. Walking around, going for the base, that's the classic opening. Usually you don't see me treating early recon, but I decided to do such thing this time. Mainly to control that area and stop him from getting too many buildings. And I am Kanbei, so the recon is OP. So I go for my com tower, I send recon in this area to zone out infantry and intro cap. I create my first tank here. Now I created a second recon to control that same area. So here I interrupt one of his cap. I'm really happy about that. I send a recon in the center. I send a tank over here. I create a new tank. Now I see a tank nearby me, so I retreat my recon and I place it nearby my tank, so if he decides to attack my recon, my tank will get a first strike on his tank. Now I shield my infantry and my tank. I shield my tank. Here he has the choice, go for my recon, but if he does such thing, I can strike him there. I create another tank, another infantry. So now he has 3 tanks against my 1 tank over here. I see things getting spicy. So now I create a shield around my tank. I know he can pass around, but even there, because I'm Kanbei, my extra defense will enter. So now because I see that battlecopter, I create a anti-air over there. I also have a tank. I create an infantry before the end of my turn. He took out one of my infantry, damaged another one. Now he's doing a good job pushing my infantry walls. And now my tank is scared a lot. So I kill the infantry, the other infantry. I take a first strike on the tank. I finish off the tank. I'm off the floor with many units. Now it's 2 tank against 2 tanks. You see that battlecopter there will probably assist the tanks there. So I take a shot on the infantry. I create another tank, another anti-air. Mainly because I don't want to get overwhelmed. So here it's 2 tank against 2, so this means I have the advantage because I am Kanbei. Takes out many of my infantry. Now I go for one of his buildings. I take out another tank. Trade tank, infantry, artillery. Because I know artillery can be useful when we have the same number of tanks in play. He takes a good first strike on my tank. Now I think she got a luck roll here because that doesn't deal 4 damage to a Kanbei tank. So now my tank is heavily damaged. I take a shot. I mob the floor with his troops. No more battlecopter. That battlecopter was really good. Even if he lost it, he used it very well. So he loses another tank, and now the gap between the both of us is only getting bigger each single turn. Now I am able to create 2 tanks in the same turn with another infantry. So this means I'm rich because I'm Kanbei and my units are very expensive. Now our infantry are doing crazy stuff there. Especially this one. Oh my, that was a good turn for Nell. She went really crazy. So now here, I realize I will need to retreat because he has 4 tanks and I only have 1. I use Samurai Spirit, mob the floor with many units. Now, because I have Samurai Spirit, I still chose to attack one of his tanks because I have Samurai Spirit active. Look at the damage. Wow, that's crazy. He's not even able to damage this one, so I still is 4 there. Now I take out one of his tank again. That artillery is to assist with that tank play there. You see now she has 3 tanks. So this is a lot of tanks. Now I've seen his message and he told me I don't know how to beat Kanbei without Kanbei. And when I take a look to this game, I realized the best way to take out a Kanbei player when you're not Kanbei is to take up. This means you need to have medium tank if he has tanks. If he has medium tank, you need to have neo tanks. And if you don't have the money, go for a few indirects. Of course, you need a diverse army. Because only indirects, that's not enough to beat Kanbei. It will just smash your wall and reach your indirects. So if you have higher cost units, you will be able to compete more with Kanbei. And the other way to do it is to also get some battlecopters. Of course, NTR are the perfect counter, but if you play your battlecopters well, you won't lose your battlecopter on the first engagement you will take. You will be able to damage many tanks before losing your battlecopter if you play smart. If you just throw your unit away, then that's on you. So here he tries to take several engagements. Most of them are not successful. This flank is slowly getting the upper end. However, I have another tank incoming. As you can see, that other tank is ready to destroy units. Now with my artillery I took out his tank, and now I will block the choke point with my tank and my infantry if I am right. Well, I'm wrong, I took out his tank. That was the right thing to do when I think about it, so this is fine. So I create another tank, another infantry. So now she used a super, and she's doing well. With that super, she's doing really well. She took out many of... Oh, that was some good plays here. This strike there, these strike here, they were all very good. So that super was worth it. So now I create a shield. I use Samurai Spirit again. I take out units because that's Kanbei job to kill units. So now I create artillery tank and I think another tank. Yeah. So now at that point he resigned, and I totally understand. You won't beat Kanbei by having more tanks. To take out a Kanbei tank you need a medium tank or bunch of indirects. Because you see, even when he had 3 tanks and I only had 1, my only 1 tank was surviving long enough to have some reinforcement and to kill off 1 or 2 tanks of the enemy. So if you face off Kanbei, don't try to outnumber him. This won't work. You need to out firepower him. You need to have more firepower than him. As I said earlier in the video, go for medium tank when he has tank, go for near tank when he has medium tank, go for mega tank if he has near tank. That's the only way to beat Kanbei. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Have a great day.